Hello there, welcome to another one of these FM1 videos. We're looking at the loss of kinetic energy due to collisions, so we can answer questions from exercise 4c. Let's get stuck straight into a question then. So we've got two spheres of equal radii and masses 3 kilograms and 5 kilograms respectively. A and B move towards each other along the same straight line on a smooth horizontal surface with velocities 3 and 2 respectively. So the question is, if the coefficient of restitution is 3/5, find the velocities of the spheres after the collision, and part B, which we're looking at in today's video, find the loss of kinetic energy due to the impact of the collision. So let's draw ourselves out a diagram and set up the two simultaneous equations, conservation of momentum and coefficient of restitution. Substitute the values in. Be careful that with the 2 pointing in the opposite direction, it's a negative when it gets substituted into the formula, and we get our first simultaneous equation of -1 equals 3v1 add 5v2. Then we set up an equation for the coefficient of restitution. So it's 3/5 for the coefficient of restitution equals v2 minus v1. That's how much it's separating by over the speed of approach. And if it's moving towards each other, we add those speeds together. Multiply out the 5, so we get 3 equals v2 minus v1. And I'm going to go straight to the calculator and solve it in the calculator. v1 gives me -2 and v2 gives me 1. So v1 has been actually switched direction, so it's now pointing in that direction with a speed of 2, and v2 is pointing in that direction with a speed of 1. Okay, so let's now have a look at the loss of kinetic energy. It doesn't really matter if it's negative or positive because the V is going to get squared anyway, but just a reminder to work out the kinetic energy before. We work out the total kinetic energy of A before, the total kinetic energy of B before, and add the two together. So we get a half times 3 times 3 squared, add a half times 5 times 2 squared. Doesn't really matter if it's 2 or -2 because it's going to get squared anyway. Work out the total kinetic energy before is 23.5 joules. Once we've done that, work out the kinetic energy afterwards, and we get 8.5. To work out the total kinetic energy lost, we subtract the two from each other, so we get 15 joules is the total kinetic energy lost. Alright, then let's have a look at question 8 then from the exercise 4c. Pause the video now and give question 8 a go. Okay, so let's get started. So we have a truck of mass 5 tons, so I'm just going to put a 5 in there, and travels in a straight line speed of 1.5 meters per second. It collides into a stationary truck, so stationary, no speed, with a mass of 10 tons. So these two particles collide. The truck collides, and after the impact, the second truck moves with a speed of 0.6 meters per second. Calculates the velocity of the first truck after the impact. Okay, so I'll put an X here. So we're going to use the conservation of momentum formula. M1U1 add M2U2 equals M1V1 add M2V2. So let's substitute the values in. 5,000 times 1.5 equals, so add a 0 because it's 0 velocity, equals 5,000 times x, add 10,000 times 0.6. It's all positive because it's all going to the right hand direction. So let's work it out. 5,000 times 1.5, take away 10,000 times 0.6, and that's 1,500 equals 5,000x. Divide by 5,000, and we get 0.3. 0.3 is our value for x, so it's moving in that direction with a speed 0.3. Now we need to work out the coefficient of restitution. E equals separation over approach. So the separation here is going to be 0.3 on the top, because 0.6 take away 0.3 is 0.3, divided by 1.5, and 0.3 divided by 1.5 is 0.2, 1/5. Excellent, there we are. Part C, which is what we're looking at in this video, the loss of kinetic energy due to the impact. So the kinetic energy before is equal to 1/2 times 5,000 times 1.5 squared, which gives an answer of 0.5 times 5,000 times 1.5 squared, 5625 joules. And the kinetic energy afterwards, we've got two particles moving here. So 1/2 times 5,000 times 0.3 squared, add 1/2 times 10,000 times 0.6 squared. And when we add those two together, 0.5 times 5,000 times 0.3 squared, add 0.5 times 10,000 times 0.6 squared, gives an answer of 2025 joules. So therefore the kinetic energy lost is 5625 take away 2025. 5625 take away 2025 gives an answer of 3,600 joules. Excellent, there we are. And there we are, that's the answer for question 8 from the exercise 4C. I recommend you have a go at plenty of the questions now from exercise 4C. It's on page 83 of your textbook. And I'll see you again in the next FM1 video.